Could today be the day? As we go through the lights, this time we're green down to turn number 1, and there it is. A lot of drivers already trying the escape routes through turn number 1 and 2. Most of the field has made it cleanly, but a little bit of side-to-side action has them all wide and a couple into the wall back at turn 4. While the leaders, someone just got shuffled way to the outside there, and I think it might have been in one of the OTKs. I don't want to say Frankie Mossman.
Mossman tried to roll the outside. That's a hard corner to roll the outside. Went for it, lost a couple positions.
Look at this. ZCD is aggressive already. He just nearly cleaned out the right rear tire of Ramos, and it completely bogged him down. He cut Diego a bit of a break for that aggressive move, but now DeMello is back side by side with Nolan Bauer for the 4th spot. He'll force his way into line, and it's back to the PSL 1-2. Ramos, Barrichello, Aiden Ingrata to 3rd. No doubt that Ryan Norberg knows his way around this place. Dudu Barrichello looks like he's tracking down Ramos a little bit towards turn 10. How about a big move down to the inside for a couple? Norberg on Legault, DeMello on Ingrata. So ZCD to 3rd, Nolan Bauer 5th. Caleb, as we head through the sweeper, Nolan Bauer hanging on strong. A 4-car pack from 3rd to 6th right now.
Yeah, 4 to 6, 4-car battle. And there goes Bauer down the inside on Aiden Ingrata. I think that was Ingrata. I'm not sure who went on the inside of, but Bauer making up another spot. It was Ingrata, so Bauer up another spot. Ingrata all over the rear bumper of Bauer here. As it stands, Norberg able to get ahead of his teammate. And now Aiden Ingrata going to fall into the clutches of Mr. 8-time Ryan Norberg.
Ryan Norberg, a driver we've seen kind of be very patient and work his way forward, needs to get going here soon as Laurent Legault is under heavy fire from Fast Frankie Mossman for that 6th and 7th and 8th spot. Timothy Pernod is in the middle of that mix. That's 7th, 8th, and 9th. Headed to the sweeper. Mossman trying to nose down low, and he nearly ended up on top of the rear bumper of Laurent Legault, who is still just low line and trying to hang on for dear life. And that's going to give a big gap as Norberg up the road got around Ingrata. Mossman trying, going to get through on Laurent Legault in turn 10. He'll bring Pernod with him. So keeping our eyes peeled on this group here for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, but that wasn't a good exit at all.
Norberg struggling. Last couple corners, he's been struggling with rear grip and forward drive. Could be the low tire pressure, but, honestly, I think with the conditions the way it is and how much it's changed this weekend, I don't think anyone, even as a local, has a really firm grip on what the best setup is, especially with the rain overnight. I just think they may have missed the mark here. He's going to be in the fight for the podium for sure, but, I don't see him fighting for the win today, that's for sure.
Frankie Mossman's on the way, and this is kind of where it's kill or be killed. Throw someone else to the wolves so you don't get past, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Ryan get by right here. Let's see it if Chris is right on the prediction. Turn 4, he's going to look. There it is.
He has to go.
Inside, gets by on Ingrata, and now if Ingrata opens up, which he knows as he looked back over his shoulder, there's Frankie Mossman. So you saw Norberg throw a little fade there in turn number 5, and the other point that we've seen here this weekend too is Mossman gets through there into the top 5 for Fast Frankie Mossman's SCR Red Speed. Yeah,
here we go.
2 laps, lap and a half to go. We'll get the white flag this time by. ZCD on the bottom. Mossman and Bauer together. Nolan Bauer and Frankie Mossman door to door there. Now DeMello has to deal with Norberg, who moves into 4th as Mossman was aggressive. DeMello on the inside. Here comes Norberg on the outside. Door to door, side by side. There was problems for Aiden Lorenko. White flag in the air, and Norberg had to back out from DeMello, and it allowed Aiden Ingrata to slip in the mix there to go to 4th. And Ryan again thinking maybe championship, big picture here. That just really hurt Mossman and especially hurt Nolan Bauer as Norberg goes to the high side on Ingrata. DeMello blocking low over to 6th, and Norberg follows over there. Meanwhile, up front, 1.7 seconds now is the lead for Diego Ramos. Final time around Orlando Kart Center for the Rotax Max Challenge Winter Trophy in this direction. DeMello still nice and low in turn number 8. There's your 2 leaders. Here's the scrap for the podium. Norberg getting through. It's Austin Garrison out of left field into the top 4 into this pack. Norberg blocking low for P4, Garrison P5. And Norberg, I think, just going to block it low and take it home. DeMello looks to be for 3rd as Diego Ramos is a winner again for the first time in 2 years. Here comes Garrison to the line to race with Norberg. That's for 4th. Norberg will hold over Garrison by just a couple of thousandths there at the stripe. But a PSL karting 1-2. And for Diego Ramos, the monkey is finally off his back. He gets his first big win with PSL karting after the heartbreak he experienced last week. Finally, the Brazilian is a race winner here in America again. His last win coming at the 2022 SCUSA Winter Series in February. So a near 2-year dry spell for Diego Ramos. a year of a lot of what ifs and what could have been, and you can see all the respect to the field he's getting from everyone passing by the 330. That is one happy Brazilian who has had a great weekend, a deserving race winner, and he is fired up.